Turns out they weren't sisters at all. They were bloody mother and daughter. Mind you, I still turned it over. There it was. Great big pair of cocks. So she just took her top off and said, "More tea, Vicar." I ended up following through. Farewell and adieu to fair Spanish ladies. Hello. So it's Friday morning and I'm off. Jen's off. So guess what? We're off today. We're going to the lakes. We're going to do something different. Bit of fun. Fish and chips. Might even get on a lake.
Maybe.
Yeah, the day's got off to a bad start because I was filling the car up with petrol. I overfilled it, didn't realise I was in a world of my own, and covered the side of my car and my shoes in petrol. So hence, we're at the little jet wash. Anyway, come with us as we go to Bowness. Welcome to the Giggle Shack. Right then, here we are, sunny Windermere, lovely day. Jen's over there somewhere trying to navigate the paying display because conveniently I didn't have any change, lol. But it's a dead nice day. We're definitely going to go out on the lake. Jen does know it, but I'll talk her into it. I'll offer her a pint or something. She's quite easily bribed. Sort it. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but Jen's paying, so doesn't matter. Lol. And we're gimbling. There we go, look at that. We're doing it properly today. Gimbaling and everything. So it should be a bit steadier than usual. Although it is just moving around it like that. No, it's following Jen, it's following me. Still haven't got to grips with this. There we go. So here we are, Windermere. I thought Bowness was a different place, but it appears to be the same place. Or just a little part of Windermere, isn't it?
I think it's a little part of Windermere.
So, but it's a nice day though, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Look at that, I'm just showing off that I can get Jen into it, but it's still not very good at it. It's usually just me carrying my camera around, well, sorry, my phone in my hand, but... So where do you reckon we go first?
You just head down into the town?
Yeah.
With a nice cup of coffee.
Jen was saying she's busting for a McDonald's and a Greg's. Because that's what we go down this little thoroughfare here, why don't we? Why don't we just... Just loving this.
Coffee.
Yep.
And then you go from there.
Here we are in the posh cafe. It's not what we're used to really, this is it. It's normally a Greg's this time in the morning. They have for a teapot.
Fucking like good tea as well.
Jen's got coffee art.
Yeah, very good. I've just dumped some sugar in there, but...
Do you have like a test that you know whether it's got coffee or not? It's just the taste.
Just the taste.
Straight in taste.
Yeah.
Does it look good so far?
It does.
On appearance, which you've just battered, but what would you give it so far? Ignoring the art, as a coffee, how does it look so far?
It looks really good. As a coffee, it looks really good. Like that froth.
Oh yeah, like the Guinness.
Yeah, test it like Guinness.
There we go. Looking good so far. She's just took a good gulp.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's very good coffee.
There you go. Jen says good coffee.
Very good.
There you go, very good. Yeah, just been in the brew room there, Jen. What was okay? So let's use a superlative to describe that coffee. The posh word.
Oh.
Like, was it exquisite? Was it divine?
I'd say it was an absolute delight.
An absolute delight?
Yeah.
That's a double superlative. I don't know if it was, I don't even know what that means, to be fair, but oh, look at that. Picture of Willy Wonka there. Can you see it in there? There you go. So yeah, some good stuff there, like. But, you know, say it expensive, but you got to think that someone's hand painted that. Yeah. And I'm presuming they're not copies or anything. So yeah, so it's well, yeah, expensive is the wrong word, but unaffordable, probably the best way. Yeah, some good stuff that. But they say art's expensive, but someone's taken the time to think about that idea and paint it all and all that. So, you know, you can't put a price on that, can you? So now we just have to find a bank, don't we? Get some cash out. There's it, Greg's. Doesn't matter how posh it is where you are. There's always a GR eggs, although round here I think they call it Gregory's. So actually, let's get the name of that shop. Let's go back. So Jen just had a right behind me there. Jen just had a right result in this shop here, because one of the things she wants to get, because normally, because we're a couple of culture vultures, when we go away anywhere, we get souvenirs which are basically just shot glasses with boobs on, or naked women. But we've just been in the
National Park print shop.
The National Park print shop in Windermere, and we bought some little stickers, loads of cool like pieces of art. I did do some filming just then, and there's like patches and stuff you can put on your clothes and all that, and other, I don't know what were those little cool, they're like pendants or something.
Like, it's hard to describe them. They're like little like flags, like wall,
Yeah.
what they called, like not tapestries, wall.
Yeah, but somewhere you can tell me and Jen don't work in art, but they were pretty cool. And so one of the things Jen wanted to get as a souvenir was a proper paper bookmark, instead of shot glasses with a pair of knockers on. And
because we thought we wouldn't find one.
because we thought, yeah, not because we're sophisticated enough to not want one, we just thought it's too posh. But I'm sure, don't worry, we'll find them out.
Yeah, so I bought 5 stickers.
Oh,
and
I
got a
got
free
it.
bookmark.
Let me get you on.
Yeah, 5 stickers and got a free bookmark that says the Lake District.
Result 5 for a tenner. Perfect. Now we're going to go down and try and find the water, because Jen's dying to get on a boat with me, aren't you, Jen? I'll be safe, like you can literally go
I know, it's only a joke.
maybe like 5-10 mile an hour, unless you get a speedboat, which you need a fancy license for. But I'll just mention Giggle Shack, and I'll say I've done a gig at the Beatrix Potter Centre in 2000. In fact, I'll tell you a story about that. I got paid 50 quid for that gig, right, because it was only a middle spot. The other act on the night was a girl called Steph Todd, who now lives in that there London, is doing very well down there. And on the way back, I got my first ever speeding fine, which was 100 quid. Well, it was 90 quid because I'd done a speed awareness course. So I got paid 50 quid for the gig, probably about 30 quid in fuel, and then a £90 speed awareness course. So I was 40 quid down after all of that. But that's the life on the road as a comedian. But yeah, I got collared speeding on the way out of Windermere. Didn't even know there was a speed camera. Your Honour.
I've just seen a sign saying the lake.
The lake.
In this way.
Do you think that's going to be the water?
I think so, yeah.
It's very nice, isn't it?
It is.
We were just saying on the drive up that we're so lucky where we live in the northwest of England. And within this took us an hour and, 20 minutes, hour and a half tops to get here. An hour and a half in another direction. We're in Snowdonia District Park, maybe 2 hours tops. And we literally never go to either of them, do we? You take it for granted. It's like when you live in Liverpool, or we live near Liverpool, you take all the amazing things for granted. See these big cruise ships come in, and they're amazed by all the stuff that's there. And we just take it for granted. So, lesson learned. We'll come back in another 10 years and say the same thing again, probably. Just nice to get a bit of fresh air, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because our original plan for today was just to do what we do quite a lot, and we absolutely love it, and we will be doing it again, and was just to go to Liverpool, bit of shopping for our holiday bobs in a couple of months, food, beer, Soul Train. But we thought, Jen's got the day off, I took the day off as well. Let's go and do something a bit different with our time and make the most of it. So
yeah, because that's the thing, we can do that in Liverpool anytime we want.
Yeah,
can't
pretty
we?
much, yeah.
We can any time.
Yeah, so we thought, no, we'll do something a bit more adventurous today. Unfortunately, Jen's back in work tomorrow. Otherwise, we could have potentially had a couple of pints and then stayed over. But we also are trying to save money for our holidays as well. We keep on saying this.
That, are we?
No.
No.
No, we just enjoy ourselves too much. But you know, we're both young and affluent. We're neither of those. Well, Jen's younger than me, but she says I'm full of effluent. We're not affluent. All these nice little B&Bs. They're almost as nice as the B&Bs you see in Blackpool, aren't they?
Really?
Yeah.
What patch on the pallets in what?
You won't get a full English made by Karen from Castleford in the bloody Howbreck, will you? No, you won't.
Another shithole?
Another, well, potty mouth. The Windermere Suites. That has got nothing on the Norbreck in Blackpool. Wouldn't waste me time. I was telling you about the time I was in it. I went to, I had a gig at Comedy Station in Blackpool. You know Ryan, we make Ryan's Club. And me and Jersey Dudek went there. It was one of the last times I'd done it actually. It's not long before I packed in doing it. And we stayed in the Norbreck, proper rough when we got there. Like, it was like Jeremy Kyle I thought was having a weekender or something. You know, they have Butlins weekenders and stuff. It's like a Jeremy Kyle weekender. Not being snobbish or anything. But then I'd done the gig, we had a few drinks, went to a few bars and all that. Got back to the hotel, and in the room next to the one me and Chris were staying in, Little Jersey, there was a couple, and they were having it away, and pretty loudly. And then the bloke paused, and he went, "Hang on a minute," and then the loudest fart I've ever heard in my life, and then just carried on. It was unbelievable. And they say romance is dead. Not in that room. Just hope he had a window open. Bloody Nora. Right, so we've just been admiring that building there, and we were round the other back of it, round the other side of it. We were trying to wondering what it was. I thought it might be like an old jail. Jen said it could have been a gatehouse for some ancient building. It turns out it was just a massive clock. So we were trying to find a plaque on the other side of it to see, to explain what it was. But we quite liked the mystery of that. And then we got round the other side and we saw a plaque saying it's just a clock. That was built in 1907, so I'm a bit gutted I found out now, really. You?
Yeah.
Bit of a letdown, wasn't it?
He's gone. Although I'm enjoying Jesus with his chicks.
Oh yeah, we've just been listening to the chicks on the way up. This was...
Rather than like the stuff like pound shop chicks in there.
Jesus with his chicks. It's like me in the 90s there, surrounded by chicks, nailed to a cross. If you look up ahead in the distance, you can see the lake just about. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Just above Jen's head to the right there. Finally seen a bit of water. Get it. So there's an old style cinema. I'm not sure if it still is a cinema. In fact, it looks like the ice cream shop's a bit shut. There's lights on in there. It's like that cinema from Seinfeld, remember that? So the Seinfeld with Lloyd Brawl. Public Hall. Grand reopening, the upbeat Beatles and native cult. Well, you never know. In fact, I think that Beatrix Potter place, this looks familiar, this car park here. So I think the scene of one of my last ever gigs, well, actually, maybe before that. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah. The Spinning Fox. Craft beers, right, okay, yeah, we'll get some of them on the way back. Yeah, so I reckon that Beatrice Potter place is down here on the right, because I recognise all this. In fact, I think I recognise that Thai place.
Yes, in our place. Rubbery column.
So yeah, that's the gig that I done, where I got the my first ever parking, speeding fine, just speed awareness course. Fond memories. I remember that more than a bloody gig. Yeah, just remember it was a summer night. I remember thinking I wish I was staying over. Because it was a perfect night to get drunk. Not that I, drink a lot. Obs. Oh, what a nice type. Let's have a look at this. My favourite food, Thai. Thanks. That's Jen saying, yeah, you've told me. Shut up. Oh, lovely. That's Jen when she's drunk. Full of Prosecco. Nice little drink, Prosecco. We've just seen about 3 or 4 Thai restaurants all on one street. Never seen that before. Not even in Thailand did I see that. So yeah, Jen has agreed to come out on a boat with me. So if you don't see her again, I'm Jack and she's Rose, and we're going to throw that Elizabeth Duke necklace into the lake, and whoever finds it can have it. But she just said she wants to go for a wee first. I said, look, we'll be out in the water in a bit, but she's not as common as me. Can't wait to crank that up to 10 mile an hour on that lake. Another lake view bar and grill. Lovely, isn't it? What a way to spend a Friday, eh? Fish and chips to come as well.
Yeah.
Get it.
We did pass a chippy, we're alright.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be okay for fish and chips. I never thought we'd be so covered for Thai restaurants, like.
See a little.
I can also smell donuts there. Who'd have thought that? Oh, blimey. Oh. We might as well have a number 2 while you're there and get your money's worth out of it, might you? Right, we're off on a boat. Jen looks terrified. Jen looks like Roy Scheider in Jaws when they set out on the Orca to go and get Jaws. Or Bruce as it's called. But I've told you he's perfectly safe in my hands. I've been on Lilos in Benidorm and everything, so he'll be grand. We are sailing. We are sailing home again, back to shore, stormy waters. How are you, Jen?
I'm good. I'm actually okay.
It's not bad, is it? We're okay. You've got your life jacket on? No, we're okay, yeah.
I really like it. I like it a passenger princess.
Yeah. Farewell and adieu to fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders where to sail back to Boston, and so nevermore will you see me again. Captain Quint. So Jen's in charge of the boat. She's steering. I'm going to sit at the back, try and look cool. There we go. Toot toot. Oh, I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio turning up at Cannes. Splice the main brace. Ship ahoy. Aye aye. Captain, aye aye. If you've never been to the lakes, then you should give it a go. We live, as I said before, we live in Runcorn. This is like an hour and a half drive away, and we don't really come here enough. This is just like Jaws. Have you seen Jaws?
Yeah.
Oh,
When it's quiet.
that's the bit of the night when the shooting star goes over. Start the engines. We'll go forward in a minute. She'll get going. Don't you worry about her. Bring up another barrel. I'm coming around again. Hooper. Oh, Hooper. You may be a big shot in the left, but out here you just supercar. So come on, ain't you watching it? I'm in my element here.
You really are, aren't you?
Can we take her back in?
I think we best start.
Start heading towards. Oh, hey, it's getting a bit choppy.
Oh.
It's the shark. Oh, you know with the. How do you spot a gay shark?
I don't know. How do you spot a gay shark?
Because it goes. Here lies the body of Mary Lee, lived to the age of 103. For 15 years she kept her virginity. Not a bad record for this vicinity. Come on, hard ones.
I don't think you can steer them. Oh yeah, you can. Oh.
Just a little bit. Just give it a bit more gas. Then let's stop it. A bit more gas. Come on.
A little bit more.
And then we'll just float in. Look at that. Hey. Dab hand.
Perfect parking, that excellent.
Yeah. Have we got the job?
You've got the job, definitely.
Perfect.
That down there.
Yeah, there you go. That was our maiden voyage on the good ship Becky. She was a beauty. I brought her home in style. The fella said I've got the job.
I did get that on camera.
Oh, did you? Good.
Parking.
So when I come back, did you get on the camera when he said I've got the job?
Yeah.
So I can come back tomorrow now and just start working there because he's got it on camera that he offered me a job. Well, it was good, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed that.
When it goes up to 5 miles an hour, oof, tell you what,
I'm surprised we held it together.
that adrenaline rush, I felt like Lewis Hamilton. It wasn't that busy before, was it, when we walked past there? Right, Chippy, Vinegar Joe, was it just up here?
Yeah, Vinegar Jones. We walked past it.
There we go. Vinegar Jones. Chippy. Oh. We've made it to the Chippy. I'll show you properly in a sec. We've got 2 large fish and chips, peas and curry. Now, do you call it Jen? You see all these, I think it's a southern thing, where they call curry from the Chippy, what, curry sauce. I just call it curry. There's no need for the sauce, but I don't. Maybe I'm nitpicking.
I'd say curry sauce.
Yeah.
But it's not called curry, is it?
No, but it's just curry in it. You don't need to say the sauce bit. You know, IMO, that is. So there you go, look at that. So what is it? Is it vinegar first?
Mm-hmm. So then the salt sticks to it.
Right. Brilliant.
I agree with you actually on that.
Yeah.
I'm always going to vinegar then salt first.
Yeah. Get salt on. We're doing a fish and chip review, shall we?
I'm already stuffing your face.
That's all right. You crack on. You've had a arduous journey on that boat. So, first of all, crispy batter. Mm-hmm. Doing the batter test. Actually, put the vinegar on. Bit of vinegar. Right. So, looks good. Good. Yeah, matter's a bit chilly, but very nice. Put these on. Now, Yorkshire actually said put vinegar in your peas. Let's see if he's right. Oh yeah. Yorkshire knows the score.
I do that with a cook. Mucky peas at home.
Yeah.
I always put some vinegar in the pan. Yeah.
How long have I known you? 5 years. You've never made mushy peas once. I'm calling.
Never made anything.
Bullshit on that. Yeah, made me stuff. You made that fried rice once.
Mm.
Yeah. I do the cooking in our relationship. Jen does the washing up. It's not a bad deal, is it?
It's not a bad
Because I
deal
like
at all.
cooking, Jen hates cooking, and I hate doing washing up. And Jen likes cleaning. I wouldn't say she loves it, but right. So have a quick crack on the curry sauce. Oh, I didn't call it curry sauce. That's what I just said. Oh, looks good. All right, what's the chips now? Here we go.
It looks like proper curry sauce.
Still can't get used to that. Now you do it. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Proper chippy curry sauce.
Right, that was good. So Joe, Vinegar Jones, so far, pretty good. It's good because it's a takeaway as well. So, it comes dead quick. It's already ready, pretty much. Back in a bit. So look at this on the wall. Loads of comedy legends. I'm just filming before you sit down, I think. Sorry. I just want to get a little short look in Victoria Wood. So, I don't know who that fella is. Something James. There's Chris Evans, obviously he couldn't be bothered signing this.
Oh, I see. There's a few people that didn't see it.
Yeah, but Chris Evans didn't bother signing this.
No. They're not supposed to sign it.
No,
Oh, yeah. See it like important, no.
no, only the bloody bill.
Yeah.
Right, so following Jen, we just had some fish and chips. We were walking back up towards the car. All the action's kind of down this way because Jen begged, said, I really want to play crazy golf. Can we get that now on the way back?
On the way back.
Yeah, Jen just spotted the ice cream shop and stopped in her tracks. What flavour are you getting?
I don't know. I really don't know. Something chocolatey.
Well, that might be chocolate flavour then, I guess. But yeah, because so Jen was like, oh, Colin, can we please play crazy golf? I was like, okay. Anything for you, Jen. I'm not bothered, personally. You know, me being a big adult and all that. So we're back down by the waterfront. That boat was boss, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it was a bit steep, to be fair, but I didn't think he was going to say 44 quid, but we were committed then, weren't we?
I don't think that was that expensive for an hour.
Yeah, once you're in, aren't you? You just said, it's £44. I was like, right, well, we're here now. I thought it'd be about 20 quid.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think that was that steep.
Because you didn't pay.
Bought you fish and chips.
Yeah, you saved 6 quid on the deal. Well, no, I mean, I'm not disparaging it, don't get me wrong. It was well worth it because it was great. I just didn't think it'd be 44 quid, that's all. But it was great.
Solid hour of fun.
A solid hour, perhaps maybe even 61 minutes of fun. With a successful landing. Or mooring. Oops, there we go. So yeah, Jen said you saw crazy golf. Jen's just pointing at me there to press the button. Jen said you saw crazy golf down here somewhere, so we're going to have a little go on that. Burn some of that fish and chips off, and then an I-beam, 22, walk back to the car, and then maybe head back home because I'm off tomorrow. Jen's not in work until 12, so we're going to have a couple of drinks tonight because Jen's got the shakes. She's gone 12 hours without a drink, so here we go. Last time we played crazy golf, it was in Harry Potter World, wasn't it? Harry Potter something in Blackpool.
Yeah. Was it actually Harry Potter or was it just fantasy themed?
No, it was Harry Potter. Because we had Hugglepuff and all that, whatever it's called. I did
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, all that carry on. So anyway, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film this with the old gimbal, so I'll take the phone out. So I might get a bit shaky, although probably better because I can't really use this gimbal yet. Right, here we go. It's open, yeah? Not much going on, is there? Yeah, it says it's open. Here we go. Glebe Park, Crazy Golf. £6, bloody hell. Basic taping more a mask. So do you do this bloody coming to the lakes lark? That was the Crazy Golf. Unfortunately, my camera stopped working, so I couldn't film. I forgot who won.
No, I can't remember either. Hang on. King.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah. So there's the lake, everyone. We had a nice day. We're going for some ice cream. All right, Jen won. He's a really good winner as well, Jen. Very humble. But yeah, so what time is it now? It is 2:10. We've been here for like 4 hours or so, and we're going to take a walk back up, get some ice cream, and then we're going to drive back home. Because unfortunately for us, we can't really have fun without having a drink. No, we can really, of course we can. But there's not anything else to do really now other than going to the pub. I don't think, is there?
I don't think so.
So, yeah.
We've seen the scenery, haven't we?
We've seen all the scenery.
Yeah.
We've been on the lake. Now all that's left really is pub. So we're going to go home and go to the pub there, where everybody knows our name.
After
So, yeah.
we've had a tiny rebel out of the perfect draft machine.
Because Jen's got one of those perfect draft beer machines. So we're going to have a couple of them and then over to Runcorn for a night out. But for now, we're still in the lakes. It's I-beam time. I-beam time. You never look so more or less flattered, do you, than when you're eating an ice cream. So Jen went for, what was it, chocolate hazelnut. So I get Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
And I went for the old favourite mint choc chip.
That's very fluorescent.
It's very fluorescent. It's like them mushy peas you had before.
Is it good mint chocolate?
Very nice, yeah. It's minty, it's chocky, and it's chippy. Exactly what you want.
Chippy.
Chip. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm gonna flip this round and show you the view that we've got right now, because it's dead good. Here you go, Windermere on a spring day in April. Pretty nice, eh? So, Jem, how would you rate your day at Windermere today? The first time you've been here since you're a little girl.
I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I have. I think we've had... It's not too busy, so we've picked the perfect day.
I mean, you got here at the right time as well, didn't we? 'Cause
Yeah.
you got here nice and early.
Because I can imagine in the summer and school holidays this place is
Yeah. And we got here just after 10, and we got the last parking space. But we're a bit of a walk away. So I imagine down here now you've got no chance of getting spec, because we weren't clever by parking up there. We didn't know where we were, but it worked out all right.
It did work out all right. I had a very nice cup of coffee. You had a cup of tea, and I got those stickers in the button.
Yeah. So out of 10, how would you rate your day so far?
I'd give it
Let's
a 12.
summarise. Sorry,
Okay.
I cut over you there. So first thing we've done, nice cup of coffee, followed by a leisurely stroll down to the water.
Yeah,
Then
it's not a bad walk actually. If you do park in Windermere and you want to come down to Bowness, it's not a bad walk at all.
That was all right.
It was about 15-20 minutes.
About that, yeah. And we
Yeah.
took our time, didn't we?
Yeah, we're taking our time going back because unfortunately it was all downhill on the way here.
Yeah, that was the only upside, the downside of it. And then you got on the boat, you had a little steer on the boat.
I really enjoyed the boat.
The boat was good. Fish and chips were good.
Like every view on that lake is beautiful. Yeah. Fish and chips, game of crazy golf.
You didn't mention my boat navigation skills.
Oh, you know, your boat navigation skills were excellent.
That's a good point.
Like, you are a natural. You're an absolute natural at it.
I've got semen in my blood. I'm going to go to the doctors when I get back.
But yeah,
So, out of 10,
solid 8 out of 10.
solid 8.
I think when I get home and I've had a pint, that'll make it a 10.
Yeah. I think, again, booze doesn't rule our lives. But I think if we were staying over and having a couple of pints, that would make the difference. Because so many nice pubs around here.
It's just like a little stopgap, isn't it? It's like, oh, we're going to have a quick pint and then we're going to do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you sit down for half an hour, 45 minutes, have a pint in a nice pub,
Yeah.
and then go and do
Because
something
we
else.
love, as much as we like to, we enjoy your beer. Only at the weekends. We like trying different pubs, don't we, as well?
Yeah.
So it's as much about the pubs
Yeah,
as it is about the
it is. It is. It's finding nice little pubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you go. Windermere, a solid 8 out of 10. And we're going to come back at some point over the summer
And stay.
and stay over here.
Yeah.
Right. Well, just walking back now. Had a cracking day in Windermere. On the way back up, we popped into, can you remember the name of that shop?
Foxy Sip. Foxy Sip.
Foxy Sip. It was like a craft ale, gin, bar.
Sipping Fox.
Sipping Fox, that's the one. Foxy Bingo, you're thinking of there, I think. And I picked up some beer, 3 cans of. I like the my IPAs and stuff like that. I did have a beer stall back in the day, so I love stuff like that. Walking back to the car now. Jen scored it 8.5, 8.
No, it's an 8. Yeah.
8. Yeah, I'm going to give it the same. It only will be bettered if we could like venture around a few pubs. And now I know you can go into pubs. Before anyone says anything, you can go into a pub and not have a drink, but I don't want to. It's quite simple, really.
The thing is
not-
that we enjoy our beer, not just
Yeah.
drunk, we enjoy the taste of beer.
Yes, the drunk
Nice
side
for
is
us
just
to
a
taste different beers.
yeah. So they're getting drunk, but it's just a bonus, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But we do enjoy that as well. But yeah, it's not the same. But you know, you do you and all that, isn't it? At the end of the day. So I've had a cracking day. If you've enjoyed the video, I've used the gimbal a lot, and I think it's going to take a lot of editing. Normally I just use my phone, which is why it's dead shaky. But I've used the gimbal and haven't used it very often. So it's going to take some editing. If you've enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs down. You know, interactions, isn't it? Comment below, let me know what you thought of my sailing skills or Jen's sailing skills, or just let us know if you've been to Windermere, what you thought of it. And please, of course, consider subscribing to the channel. It's still a very new channel. Haven't got that many subscribers. I'd like to get some more. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
And can we, sorry, I know you just said bye, but can we have some suggestions for other places to go?
Oh yeah, where can we go next? Because we're always looking for suggestions. We tend to just go to Liverpool quite a lot, don't we? But it's because it's close and it's
We're based in Liverpool, so anywhere within like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
hour and 45 minutes from Liverpool in any direction. Let us know where else we could have a day out.
yes, and we'll give it a go. Shifts permitting. See you later. Say bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen.